I'm not good at any sports. Something is wrong with my body. I am introverted. I enjoy being alone and staying home. I'm a hard worker. I really work hard. Those were some of my answers when somebody asked about me, because that's me. Of course, I know me. I'm terrible at any sports. That's true. I think you all have these kind of sentences in your mind to describe yourself or your personality. And you probably think those are facts. You're not lying. I had a big aha moment when I talked with my first life coach about 3 years ago. I still clearly remember that moment. My coach said, "That's not true." "What do you mean?" "I love staying home." "That's true." She said, "No, that's not the fact. That's what you believe about yourself, and you have a choice to keep believing it or not." It was mind-blowing. I had an epiphany, and it became very clear that I am in charge of my own belief system. Okay, then how can I have all good positive thoughts instead of negative ones? And she said, wait, before you change any thoughts, you have to know what thoughts in your mind. Since then, I started thought download. Basically, write down all my thoughts on paper to become aware of not only my conscious thoughts, but also my unconscious thoughts. While I was doing that, I found a lot of negative thoughts about me. For example, I'm not very creative. I can't speak English. I'm not a tech person, or things like that. I wanted to change them. Changing the thoughts you have kept for 10, 20 years, you can imagine that's not easy. But my coach helped me a lot, and I have been practicing for the last 3 years. One of the thoughts that I had before was, I'm not good at teaching. I think this idea started in my college. I taught some high school kids as my part-time job. Whenever they couldn't understand what I explained, I blamed myself because I'm not good at teaching. This thought, I'm not good at teaching, stopped me to start my YouTube channel for a long period of time. I really wanted to change that. But I couldn't jump from I'm not good at teaching to I'm an amazing teacher. It's too far. My brain wouldn't believe that. I needed some steps. So, first step was I can teach. Even if I'm not good at teaching, still I can teach. So I wrote down I can teach, put it everywhere, in my bedroom, washroom, kitchen, on my desk. Read it out loud 100 times a day, every day. Several months later, I stepped it up to I can be a good teacher. Again, put it everywhere and read it every day. Now, I know I'm a great teacher. People love my videos and they say they love my teaching. Another thought that I'm working on is I'm too old to do something. I don't even know where this idea started. Even in my 30s, I started to say, I'm too old to go back to school. I'm too old to change my career. When I came to Canada first, my biggest mental obstacle was my thought that I'm too old to learn English. I really, obviously, wanted to work on that idea. So now, from I'm too old to do something, to this is the time to do something. This is the time to learn public speech. This is the time to start my business. This is the perfect time to do anything I want. Buddha said our life is shaped by our mind. Old Nightingale said we become what we think about. I truly, truly believe that. I encourage you all to take a look at your thoughts and see if you want to keep believing them or not. Thank you.